There we go. There we go. Now I got the spooky clock ticking sound back. So I have played this game sort of. I I played it I only played about 30 minutes of it according to Steam. Um and I didn't beat it, obviously, because I only played 30 minutes of it. I don't know how long this game is, so I don't know if this is going to be something that we can actually finish in one sitting or not. So, to be determined. um, but when the one time I played it, it was several years ago too, and I really don't remember much of it at all, really. So it's still pretty new to me as well. Like there might be some stuff at the very beginning that I remember, but for the most part, no, I really don't know what I'm doing. Um, so here goes. For Spooky Month. So that's why there is a continue here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do new. Your progress will be reset. Yeah, that's fine. Talk that shit. Got some sweet ass thunder. I gotta fix my BC face real quick. I'll wait till we get into the game. But I noticed that like my head is down. I think I gotta readjust my positioning. Come on. What did I do? Alright, I'm gonna take this moment real quick to adjust my VC face. Be centered up here. I see some controls, bear with me. Much better. Okay. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Here we go. Alright. Keep the heart drawn there. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like a dorm room. I guess it's supposed to be like a single apartment, like a studio apartment. Automatic light. Oh, there's a light bulb. I was like, is there actually a lamp there? I don't know. Alright, can we just leave? Bye. Nope. Who's on the back of the door? Oh, it's just like a thing. Okay. Excuse me. Boring closet. Ugly rug. Oh, that turns the kitchen light on. Okay. The game straight up like, no, bro, you don't want to turn the light out. Nice little river mountain scene. Mountain scene. Desperately in need of a paint job. Oh, I like that. That when you get close, it can like focuses on it. Kemo Yamasho. Yep, can't read it. Pizza. I crouch. Oh. It is the apartment of a bachelor. There's like nothing in the fridge, really. Dishes in the sink. We're bachelorette. We're not sexist here. That is the most depressing window. It's like you're in a prison. Not just because of the bars, but also just how freaking tiny it is. Assuming this is the bathroom. I don't like that. There's a light switch. Come on. It's too early to get too spooked in here, but light switch. Okay, I don't need anything in the bathroom. I don't need it. Yeah, that's fine. I really dislike the automatic light in the foyer. Just want to leave it on. All right, I've been ignoring it. I guess I should. Well, what time is it? It is 9:38-ish. I only note that just because the clock ticking, I assume it's important. Or maybe it's just a detail, who knows? Oh, that door's locked. Alright, yep, I've been putting this off. Let's do this. My dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. Phone, I can't do anything with. Empty bulletin board, pencil. Whoa, that's a weird angle. Okay. Oh, there we go. I had to get the button right. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. This is a weird angle. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much. Knowing Brian Calmer as much as I did, I guess that's his last name, Colmer, whatever. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say that this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years, no, 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me. I look like a mummified corpse. But what would B say if he saw me again? B left Rosen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. I guess I'm in a college room then. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. The heart has an S and B in it. That's the logo of the game. That's why I know that. When you love someone, his whole existence gets etched into your brain. So no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him a little too credit? Blech, too little credit. So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Woo, Ouija, yes, no. It's a really creepy sun and moon. Oh, I can't turn the page any further. Okay. Oh, I can grab the pencil. Ah. If you remember me, do we remember her? Sure. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him. Enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favorite place, naturally because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world. Brian Colmer. Excuse me? I don't like that because you get, like, trapped into the book. I mean, yeah, you can get out of it, but, like, it doesn't do it automatically. Joe's Diner, burger, pancake, 5 stars, Brian Colmer. So yeah, this person seems a little obsessive with you. Just a tad. Hi Saru, welcome! Today I'm playing Love Sam. I have played this game once before, sort of. I played about 30 minutes of it and didn't get very far, and that was years ago, so it's basically a new game to me. So all you've really missed so far is I started off in this like tiny little like apartment or dorm room. I'm not really sure which. I think he's in college. And there's a diary on the desk talking about how much presumably Sam misses him and wants to know if he still remembers her from high school, by the way. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey. Nothing but hanging out after that, with some occasional visit to Colton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say hey to me again? I don't know how to answer. I guess I just hung up. Hey. Oh gosh. Hello. So apparently it matters what mouse button you click as to what if you answer the phone or not. Like, because the left button on the phone was to decline. The right button was to answer. So naturally I hit the left button and hung up. Fair enough. So is Sam the love interest or the diary writer? Sam, I believe, is the diary writer. This is a spooky game. Did time already ruin our moments? Brr, brr, brr. And then that's when the phone rang. Phone go brr. I just wanted to say hello every time I called him. But what I want to do and can do are two different things, as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too in a way, though. I imagined him eagerly waiting to hear something other than my breath. It's like in real time. Yeah, like when I played this game once before, I really didn't get far at all. Like I really just kind of poked around and looked around the room, and like some spooky stuff sort of happened with like the lights, but that's all I really remember. I wish I could sneak into people's mind. Fuck! I dislike it already. And like you get stuck in the book, you have to right click to get out of it. Ah! How's the volume for you guys, by the way? Because that was loud. I mean, not loud, like uncomfortably loud, but loud as in fuck. No, there's now a new piece of paper there. August 21st, 2006. That is a debut outfit. I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl got classified as undesirable, but what seems to be the queen of Wave Right Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look like at me like I'm candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but you know there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know a way right, even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary, my only true friend. Love, Sam. So yeah, Sam is the diary writer. Wasn't particularly loud for me. You might actually be able to bump it up for us. Okay. There's also like a clock perpetually ticking in the background too, so let me know if you can't hear that. Looking up because like the diary has the drawing of her peeking in the fucking window. Just of course at this angle you can't like look around. So like when shit happens, it's so fucking okay. I wish I could sneak into people's minds. Look beyond their eyes just by staring. If I had that power, I would never stop looking through B's window. Oh, fuck off. Can I close the curtain? Of course not. That would be too smart. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. Stranger, friend, someone special, heartbreak. Yeah, life in Rosen Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem. Can you not, though? At least I'm getting better with the controls now. I hear the rain, but the clock only when you look away from the book. Gotcha. Oh yeah, actually when I'm looking at the book, the clock is so quiet you can't really hear it. Wait, where did you see the blood splatter? Oh, in the diary. Was that like that before? That carpet? You weren't here earlier, Saru. I went into the bathroom earlier and I couldn't turn the light on in there, or couldn't figure it out. And I don't remember if the carpet was wrinkled before. I don't like it. I don't like anything. Why am I playing this game? Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Lazley's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lazley always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. I heard the floor creak. But before his spirit can soar first, he must answer the door. First, he must answer the door. Because October, great. I don't want any. The door's gonna fucking knock, I know it. Fuck! I can't turn the page. And now there's a note. Oh, that must be the note that was already there. Oh, so that's what the bulletin's board's for. This is the note that was left here before. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Can I extra lock the door because I don't want to open it? Of course, I can't go look at the people. Let me know if Nightbot gets annoying. I added those like little reminders about like Twitter and stuff. I don't know if I have the I don't know if the timing is too frequent or not, so we'll find out. I know I can click on the door, I'm ignoring it. I'm gonna pretend to look through stuff that I've already looked through. Okay, fine. I don't like it. It's all like dark and weird. I can sort of look around, but not really. I don't want to turn around. 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 Oh, got another note. Why is the door open? In the drawing, the door is open. August 22nd, 2006. Stacy is a classic. FYI, she's the one who talked crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. I'm Stacy. I'm pretty. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I feel really guilty for her leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. If not for you, for Mom. Just looking around because paranoid. Other Wayrite kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open before I put my hand on the knob. But B's door was closed shut. But B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get him to open up. I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint. Something behind his bright smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never, ever. I can hear the clock again. It got really loud. What time is it? Okay, so it's still 9:38-ish. Yeah, the clock got like super loud. Why? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, I am gonna look behind me every time I turn the fucking page. I'm gonna regret it too. Ah! Meh! Turn that shit on. Oh, bitch! Can I not? What? I can't select the... Oh, and my phone's dead. Nice. Oh, that's why I can't select the book, because there's a new piece of paper. August 24th, 2006. My first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery horror genre. Oh, imagine that. Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just going to leave those POI on my to-do list. I don't know what POI means. Point of interest, duh. On my to-do list, which is already filled with a crazy amount of homework. I now know why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class, to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation to get to the more crowded part of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded about how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. B was the best quarterback Wayrite could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Ooh, tingly. Something that has made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache, a good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. I heard the floor creak. Fuck out of here with that shit. But as soon as B gave me that hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take the pain away. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hey. Taped in there. Oh, it was cut from here and then taped on the other page. Okay, I can't turn the page. Now what am I supposed to do? Can I turn the light on yet? What's that? Hi, Surf. Welcome. I'm getting spooked today. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, I guess that was the bathroom light. I guess it's outside the bathroom. I don't know what you want. What? Excuse me? Okay, the clock is still ticking. It sounded like it stopped, but I guess it just got too far away. I don't really want to walk around in the dark. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can grab the pencil still, but it doesn't look like we want to do anything with it. Whoa! Okay, that's a thing. Ah! We're just gonna put that back there. Excuse me? Do you guys hear that? There's a note now. August 31st, 2006. For a boarding school, Wayrite intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today, and two things surprised me. Number one, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. Number two, I had a strong feeling that people rarely visited the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little signs of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Lazley's book assignment. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. We too cool for books! Oh, I didn't know I could read it like that. I mean, it's legible enough. Say hi to the eye. No, thank you. Now that it's gone. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utter. Gecko, get out of here. I don't want to. Do I have to? I don't wanna. No, don't turn that one off. Oh, good lord. Oh, it's an arrow. It's an arrow. What the fuck is that? It's a stick. Okay. We got a stick, guys. That's cool. And it sounded like someone took our picture. I'm just gonna leave that open. Maybe put some light in here. Actually, no, I don't like it. Alright, so I got a stick. And a note. September 4th, 2006. Visited the library again, a bit more people than before. And among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's bud walking around a library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick up the book for Miss Lazley's assignment. I almost got too close to him, trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. You failed that. I'm just saying. A jock in a library? Now I've seen everything. Woe is me, hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Write you later. Love, Sam. So I got a stick. I'm gonna need to take a drink. I've got myself some liquid courage. Can I just play the game like this? Like, seriously, if this was me, I would have... Well, first of all, I wouldn't fucking be here. I'd be gone. I'd have been gone a lot earlier. But if I had to be in here, I would have the book and I'd be facing in this direction. I'd also have a whole bunch of shit boarding up that door and the window. This whole game requires liquid courage. You are fucking correct. No. It's the picture that was just taken of me. From under the fucking bed. I miss him, even when I'm with him. I see him, even when he is not looking. Of course, I can't crouch as far as I know. Not that I really, not that I really want to be completely honest with you. Oh my god! Fuck you, CT! Oh my god, that got my heart racing. Yeah, Nightbot, he does it every 15 minutes and...
Surprise, motherfucker!
Every 15 minutes and... Oh god, there's a note there. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, and as long as there's been a couple lines of chat so that it's not just like Nightbot talking to himself. Oh, that surprise motherfucker was perfect too. Wait, wasn't there a note there? I kind of glanced away off my monitor for a second and then it disappeared. I swear to God. Like I was walking up to the note and I glanced off my monitor and then I glanced back and it was gone. Ah. Can't turn it. Thought I was supposed to pick it up and I, like, failed. I hope I didn't, like, glitch it. It was, like, right fucking there. And there was, like, a drawing, like, a red drawing around it. No, 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 no. Okay, now the note's probably... Oh, no, it's not there yet. Okay. Oh, the red arrow is gone. That's cool. You should be carrying this fucking stick so you can beat a bitch with it. I'm actually surprised I can pick it back up. I forget if I opened these earlier, but yeah, that seems about right. Okay, now I'm upset because there was a note there and I think I fucked something up. Oh my god. CT, I don't know if you realize how perfect your timing was too, because I was like already like no 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 no. Okay. Maybe I can like just join and smash the dicks button. Yeah, like right before you did that, I saw in the book here the picture that was taken of me from under the bed, so I had to go like check the bed, and that's when you smash the button. Okay, can't write anything. Oh no. I am a little worried that I broke the game, though, but the good thing is it's been auto-saving. Oh, so that's how you turn the bathroom light on. I'm an idiot. I walked in here earlier and I couldn't find the light switch because I didn't realize it was outside. So I actually haven't looked in the bathroom at all. Not that I want to, but you know, it's a thing. Can I just open that and just keep it open? Dude, if you live in a place that looks this creepy, you just keep a shower curtain open. I don't care. You just do. I think that, yeah, that closes automatically, which is also heartwarming. It's still locked. Zira, I think we just found your YouTube send-off equivalent. Don't forget to smash that Dixon button! Oh, you know what? I wonder if the note ended up here. Like, maybe I clicked it by accident or something. No, I think I saw September 4th already. Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright, if I can't figure something out in a second, I'm gonna try to reload. Because I am a little worried I broke it. One of these days I'm gonna open that, there's gonna be a fucking head in there or something. I still hate the automatic light in here, that should just stay on. Still trapped. Still spooky. Still spooky. Okay. Oh. Right here, CT. So like I saw the picture that was taken of me from under the bed, and I got up and I was walking over to the bed. There's the fucking note that glitched. And then that's when you played the Dix button. Alright, don't. Oh. I see. So the game did not glitch. The note fell behind the bed. Yeah, it fell behind the bed. Like, it fell off the wall. So that's probably why we have a stick. I didn't realize that. Not bad. Expert gamer, guys. September 7th, 2006. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time, he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our own personal traits. For the next 10 cringy minutes, I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it re-engaging the perspective towards oneself, blah blah. Wow, like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain props wants an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain. Ah! I don't have a stick anymore! I can't beat a bitch! As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Probably like a nasty swamp monster under my bed. Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was nobody to even hear it. That nasty swamp monster under your bed is named Shrek. While others think that I do not overthink, would never lie to my friends, never use others for my personal gains. While others think that I won't betray anyone close to me, never act on an impulse, never try to run away from my responsibilities. I wonder if that light in the kitchen is just like on a timer. Okay, we're definitely, or I should say, I'm pretty sure we're past any, oops, I didn't make it up, any point that I played through before. Because like I said, I only played like 30 minutes of it before, and I was really just poking around. I do remember the picture being taken. I remember that, but this seems new to me. I mean, a lot of it seems new to me, but... Will others think that I do not overthink? I think you fucking overthink. Would never lie to my friends. I don't think you'd lie to your friends. Never use others for... I don't think you'd do... I mean, you might. Actually, you probably would. Will others think that I won't betray anyone close to me? I certainly hope not. Never act on it. Oh, you know, absolutely you would never act on it. No, not even once. Never run away from it. But you did. I'm gonna say yes. Uh-oh. Am I fucking for... Uh-oh. I hit yes on that one. And they all switched to no. Maybe I should have said yes in the first one. I can't stand up. What am I supposed to do? Can I fix my answers? No, you're not a fucking freak. I mean, you are, but... Oh! Okay, so we got a nice little blood splatter right there. September 11th, 2006. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought that voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said, with a buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I came here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think about were comics, could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember is saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started. His voice like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh god. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Get out the good courage. What I did for B. All of them, because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poem-ish for life. Poem-ish life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world and find it. And I think it's a good time to come back home now, B. To come home back now, B. Let's go back to our small world, where I placed my heart at everywhere you loved. Let's go back. Fire station, Joe's Diner, park, gym, arcade, music store, bookstore, salon, dough nut shop. Cool. It's amazing how I can't turn the page when she wants me to look up and look around. I don't know why I opened that. Because I'm stalling, that's why. Okay, I can't fuck with the bed anymore. I noticed that heart there earlier. That's a little different, and now I can click on it. Oh, it's a sticker now. It used to be a drawing. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. Okay, connecting the page now? No. Nice to look for more hearts. Hmm. Oh, do I need to turn the light up? Nope. I guess I can't. I can't turn that light out. Turn that light out. Some books. There must be something I'm supposed to do with that heart. Nope. Okay. Yep, I select it when I'm... Nope. I placed my heart everywhere you loved. So no. Why don't you fucking plug that in, you dumbass? Why don't you fucking call the police? Why don't you just leave? The questions to ask in every horror game. I hate that. I hate that it slams behind you. Okay. Alright, that one's still locked. Now what? Along with other questions as, why can't you climb over that 2-foot tall object? Yeah. Anything to bed. Can't turn that light out. I only say anything about the light switch just because that's where the heart was. What am I missing? What am I doing wrong? Oh, it says let's go back. Let's to flip the page back. Okay. But I know he's not coming back. I will never hear that hey ever again. I will never know what's behind his door locked tight with smiles. Because I gave him my key and B didn't. Alright. More heart stickers. September 16th, 2006. Turns out the lake does have a history of it having a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said, hey, and started telling me about how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give him a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner. Home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place, too. Unlike the music store, which, according to him, seriously needs to restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out of the window, I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind since a few people actually visit Colton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted, but hyped beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Because then we have to deal with that area, and that sounds like a hassle. Perhaps we can pretend it's electrified or something. Shrug. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so this is telling me what Brian's favorite places were. Which I presume I need to put heart stickers on in the diner. But first, beer. Okay. I think I have 3 heart stickers, maybe 4. 3 or 4. Obviously Joe's Diner. And the... Oh my gosh. What was that? It's the cheers. I'm like, what? Right, let's go. I was like, that definitely wasn't something in the game, but I didn't know what it was at first. Alright, so we have the diner and the donut place. And I guess the hill. Oh, that's the one thing. Okay. And oh, there's a red Sharpie. An epic Sharpie. Or an epic. It's just epic. Why is the Sharpie over there? I guess I'll fuck with that later. Alright, so yeah, only 3. Okay. Heart sticker number 1. Joe Steiner. Heart sticker number 2. Donut shop. Heart sticker number 3. The hill. Mm-hmm. I miss Morning Dew Bakery. Bee never shut up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like Bee's heart. Each bite was another memory to savor. But just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. That was a lovely sound. Oh god, the fridge is open. There's gonna be a head in there. I'll get back to that. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Yep, that's what I expected. Got a Sharpie. I know how to use it. Oh, there's a donut. I guess I can't pick it up because I'm holding a Sharpie. So this bitch sneaks into my apartment, gives me a stick, takes my picture, and leaves a donut in the fridge. Just here a little bit. Get a drink. Oh, okay. Nope, I'm not done yet, apparently. Donut and stick, I wonder if they're trying to say, oh. Okay, I can't Sharpie the donut. At least not obviously. Okay. So I've got a donut. Wait. Maybe I like smashed the donut in the journal? She does say she needs to eat it. Oh no, the donut's way too far away. So no battery. Okay. Can I go back? miss its warmth. I miss the warmth of the donut. Do I need to throw it in the fucking microwave for her? It's cold. It's from... Yes. Donut was in the fridge, so it's cold. I need to put it in the microwave and heat that bitch up. Do I need to put it on a plate first? Oh my god, I'm actually correct. Oh my god. It turned into a heart and exploded. I can't believe I was correct about microwaving a donut. September 25th, 2006. The golems just, obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too if only Kyle wasn't an asshole of a douche. I mean, the guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Called me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacy can keep hanging out with him, but Brian? They do say that we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite end, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Yeah, we've already determined that. Bringing the Polaroid camera I brought years ago during my camera geek phase seemed like a good idea now. Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama. But when I look at Brian, when he talks to me, I feel like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now, I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Oh no! Now I want to microwave a donut. Do you want to explode a heart in your microwave too? Said pictures were under the bed, but apparently I can't click or examine that. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I wanted to call him just so we could chat, but I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say hello. That's as far as our late-night phone call chit-chat would go. Hung up wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Just checking that it's still fucking dead. Red. I know what I'm supposed to do there, I think. I'm supposed to take this and throw it in the fucking trash. And fucking leave. I'm fucking out. Oh. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was right the first time. Can't grab it that way. So fucking red. Red everywhere. Nah. Now we take... Finish what you started. Now we take the marker and we throw it in the fucking trash. Fucking automatically. Oh, do I actually get to... Can I draw a dick? It won't let me draw a dick! Uh-oh. Game? Hello? Ah! This is fine. What was, excuse me? Did you guys hear that bullshit? Oh, it's the oof sticker. I was like, what? So is the game mad at me because I tried to draw a dick too many times? Is that why I died? I think so. I think that's why I died. I'm sorry. I'll draw a heart this time. Good God. That was a thing. Oh, boy. Good news, I have alcohol. Good. You need it. Yes, cheers. I just took a big swig myself. Yeah, I'm avoiding the book. Alright, fine, fine. Oh, I'm not done with it, apparently. Finish what you started. Put this in the fucking trash, okay? Is there anything that's... I don't see anything unfinished. I saw the body slap down here. It's still locked. No dead bodies in the closet. Okay. Probably someone creepy under the bed, but I can't check, so that's the thing. Can't draw on the picture. Okay. I guess I'll check the bathroom. Oh. You're gonna trap me in the fucking bathroom. You bitch. No dicks, no dicks. They're giving you more opportunities to fuck this up, I think. So they get to get slaughtered more. Ooh, strawberry daiquiri. I'm jealous. Swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, nice. It's just stuck open now. Yeah, you have to draw more and more of the fucking heart. Oh, lovely. Joke's on you, bitch. I'm an artist. Ah! Excuse me. Thank you. I was very proud of that heart. Like, game is forcing me to walk in a certain direction. It's like, no, I'm not letting you, like, avoiding your fate here. I really should have had fucking tequila tonight instead of just beer. Okay. Sam, meet me at Colton Hill. You know where to find me. Brian. I think Brian did a no-no. September 28th, 2006. Due date for Miss Lazley's book report is right around the corner, and I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't so too disturbed. Normally, I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches a conclusion that's because of all those girls around him. So she starts making a list of all the basic girls who have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. Sus. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. Yes, I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm part of a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? Right. I wanted to read Brian like a book, deep into his beautiful head. I was genuinely expecting to see something there. Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. You. Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. Please don't look away, please don't look away. This is fine. Sorry I fucked up! At least when you die, they give you, like, an immediate redo. Please don't look away. So what am I supposed to do? Oops. Not looking away, I'm just turning the page. Okay. Oh god. Oh, no. You told me not to look away. I'm not looking away. I'm not looking away. I'm having to fight it. I'm not looking away. No desk lamp for me? Is it pencil? Nope, no lamp. Okay, this is fine. Dicks! Fuck! You know, I should just always expect that. Alright, I seriously... Oh, there's the lamp. Oh. Sweet. I'm gonna drink. I hate when things move unnaturally like that. Yeah, me too, especially when they're coming fucking towards you. October 4th, 2006. Stacy invited everyone to the late post-victory party at her place this Friday. Weird that she told me at the hallway herself. The sudden act of courtesy was enough to leave me frozen. But to think of it, a self-conscious beauty queen like Stacy would love showing off how tolerant she could be. I'd prefer celebrating quietly in my room. Excuse me. But since the party is practically being held for Brian, I thought it would be sort of rude for me not to be there. He was nothing but nice to me since I met him, so the least I could do is show up. Plus, I could probably witness the face Stacy makes when she sees I actually had the nerve to show up. Maybe, just maybe, I could even piss her off, I imagine, if I managed to strike a conversation with Brian. And Omega hanging out with an alpha, Kyle would be busy comforting Stacy, fuming about how I mess up her ecosystem. No peer pressure, Sam. Just clean drinks and hopefully some casual talk with Brian. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Like staring into closed eyes, I could never know if B knew I was looking at him. Did he even know I was there? Maybe he knew but simply didn't care. The only thing looking back is my decaying sanity. I wanted to look away so much, but what's the point when the stench is still there? I started to think the only way to get B's attention was to throw myself off Colton Hill. How did I come so low? All I wanted was a chance to show how I feel about B without any noise getting in the way. I still could have had some peace with Brian despite all the shit I had to deal with. Yeah, I think I need to like tone Nightbot back. I think that's too frequent. Brian was super likable. Everyone liked everything about him. They couldn't stop smiling when Brian started talking. The smiles they gave him made me want to puke. They smile as if their relationships with Brian mean more than the one I have with B. And yet, I was the only one left with a broken heart when he left Rosen Peak. B was so determined about leaving that being a star player wasn't enough for him. B needed to be a fucking model student. Nothing says pick me to college admission like a spotless student record. He can't just... Damn, didn't turn off its toys. You can't just shake out my whole world and leave. Great. Now what do I do? Oh shit, I can open it more. Okay. I just have to keep clicking it. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what I'm doing. I just gotta click the fuck out of it. Got it. Suicide suspected in death of missing teenager. The girl of 17 who was found dead at Colton Hill likely ended her own life, police says. Sam Holt, a transfer student of Wayrite Academy, had been reported missing for 6 days until Rosen Peak authorities discovered her body in the forest. Due to days of heavy rain around the time of her death, the investigation of Miss Holt's death faced new challenges. However, interviews with school faculty members and its students led to the possibility that she threw herself off the cliff at Colton Hill after months of rejection from her peers. She was rarely seen with others as one of her former teachers. She was even publicly humiliated just before her disappearance. It must have worked as the tipping point for her. Rosen Peak police say the fall did not kill Sam instantly. It is possible she gasped for air through her broken neck before dying. Oof. Wayrite Academy now faces a suspicion of neglecting its students led by the mother. And I think the other pieces over here. Oh, no, this is something else. Oh, man. Oh, it's October 7th, 2006. Oh, man, everything's gone wrong. All my senses are screaming in pain. I don't even remember drinking any booze. The only pain escalated the moment Brian texted me, "You feeling okay?" No, I was not okay. And why is Brian asking me this? Did I do something to him? According to Brian, I went from being quiet to crazy, happy, and cute. His words, not mine. Real quick. I was so close to being the center of the party that he had to bring me back to the dorm. Why can't I remember any of them? Congrats, Sam. You reached a new low in life. Shit, is this it? Is this how I die? I sincerely asked Brian if there was a good place to kill myself. He said, maybe now is a good time to show you my secret hideout. Since I passed the test by showing him the whole school a different me. Since I passed the test by showing him the whole school a different me. Is he seriously going to take me to his Colton Hill hideout? Tomorrow I'm going to the so-called roast romantic place in Rosen Peak with Brian. There's something in my head that's keeping me awake, and it's not hangover. Check that in a minute. Can I look at that? Look at that again. I want to see what date this said. Oh, it doesn't have a date. It's just 6 days that she was missing. I guess I'll go check the stupid door. And these are all pencils, right? Yeah, they're all pencils. Who was it? There's gonna be a jump scare, and I know it. This is at my door. And now the door's gone. There's the bitch. And she's gone. Oh shit. All right. One of these days I'm gonna open that, there's gonna be fucking something in there. We're getting some pencils on the desk. Okay. October 8th, 2006. Oh my god, Brian actually took me to Colton Hill. The hideout Brian mentioned had a wonderful view of the small town. The whole place under the golden sunset. The best part of the spot was that it's hidden and unsafe. You could easily roll down the hills if you were careless or drunk, and no one could find you for days. How awesome is that? Being drunk with that wonderful moment didn't cause any accident, though. We sat there for less than an hour, but it felt like an eternity. I can't even remember what we talked about. I do remember saying how beautiful Rosen Peak is, and Brian being all meh about it. I guess you can get fed up with views like this, too. Today's only regret is that I failed to bring the true essence of the hills view back with me. There's a reason why I gave up photography as a hobby in the first place. At least the close-up shot of Brian was not half as bad. When I came back down from the hill, it became clear that my life just became a bit more messed up now. I know because I really want to talk to Brian again soon. Help me get to sleep quickly today, diary. Love, Sam. The question is, will he shaking or let you know it's coming? Only time will tell, yeah. All right. Got some lovely art. Brian's secret hideout. A closed Colton Hill hiking route discovered by himself so he can hide from the world around him. Not a flashy place, but it had a great view. All of life's problems. Colton Hill, our sanctuary. Also creepy face and mouth stuff. I wished it could be our special place. Ours and ours only. Colton Hill is nothing but a rock pile of blood-soaked memories now. Why did he have to break my fucking heart? Was I just one of his many friends? Maybe that's it. That's why he wanted to leave even after I told him we won't be together anymore. Even after I told him we would be together anymore, okay? He thought he was too good for Rose and Peak and me. To him, I was just a background in his picture. There's like a little bit of lag. I don't know why. Oh, that's probably not a good sign. That's probably why there's a little bit of lag. Oh, nope, it's still lagging a little bit. Why are you lagging? Soda blood? Yep. We're just gonna throw that microwave away. More donuts. Check the closet. Try the door. So can't turn the flash. The battery. So can't do anything with the pig's nose. Can't draw anything. Oh, you don't deserve a face. Okay. I was gonna slam the door back closed, but I can't. This isn't gonna end well for me. I already know it's not gonna end well. October 10th, 2006. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking... Psycho. Yep. That's what I thought might happen. Oh, sweet, I gained a camera. That's never a good sign. Hope you remember how to take a picture. Oh, well, I was in the middle of reading this. Thank you. The book report was finished days ago, but I can't stop thinking about Mingled. Mostly because my stupid brain thinks I'm sort of like the main character, Jenny. To summarize the rest of the book, Jenny goes on this jealousy-fueled sabotage rampage on every girl who has a crush on Michael. I know this sounds horrible without context, but it's actually kind of cute. Yeah, right. She finally stands on top, but Michael finds out what she's done. He breaks Jenny's heart by saying he can't be sure of who she is anymore. Things work out in the end, but that's not why I sympathize with the dorky psycho girl. Brian is just like Michael, popular, has killer biceps, busy hanging out with people. I can't see what he wants because of all the noise around him. I know he wants to go to college, but what beyond the boring stuff? What kind of person does he like? What does he think about me? He told me about his mom, how she died of cancer last year. It must have been so hard trying to look okay in front of everyone who's depending on him. I sometimes feel like he can't see me because he's so busy trying to meet everyone's expectations. I know how those around us can be hurtful, and it's dangerous to rely on them so much. I just wish I can tell Brian one day that I'm here for him. Yeah, you're fucking here for me, all right. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to take a picture, but maybe I have to put down the note first. Oh. Okay, maybe, okay. Got it. Yep, this is gonna go stellar. Light, please? Nope, of course not. Why would I get a fucking light? So here for him, he'll never be rid of her. Accurate. Alright. Brian got what he wanted in the end. He left Rosenpeak as soon as he was given the chance. As for me, I was left to suffocate in the hole of tainted memories until I drowned in my own endless nightmare. Don't leave me. I'm not going to look at the other page in a sec. Every day, every night, I'm surrounded by whispers. Whispers that lie. Whispers that eat away my brain piece by piece. No matter how I try to. Oh God. I hear them again. Are you in a healthy relationship? Take this quick survey to find out. No, I'm not in a healthy relationship. One must take as much as one gives. You don't have to take as much as you give. Obsession is a stronger form of love. No. No one can have what you can't. No. B never loved you. No or no? I'm gonna go with the green no. Because you're a selfish little shit. I'm gonna go with the red no. All your problems are caused by you. Red no. It's all your fault. Green, not my fault. Your survey results. Lies. Are you in denial? Are you regretting? Or maybe you forgot who you are. Hey, someone's calling. Ring, ring, it's you. Yep, I understand completely. Still dead? Oops, I hit the wrong button, actually. Wanted to see if the battery was still dead. Yep. It's getting worse. The fucking shithole town left a disgusting crack on my heart. And it's getting bigger and bigger. The voices I hear from the crack are getting louder. I see more and more eyes staring at me through the gap. I'm gonna regret this. Okay. Okay, so the automatic light still works. That's cool. Can this light just stay on? That would be super nice. Okay, so I can't even select the book now. Okay. I definitely need to do something. Oh. There we go. I don't think there's anything new in here. We're just not. Let me out! No donuts. The thing about the crack of my heart, and the crack is getting bigger, and the voices are getting louder. I don't know what crack. Besides like a door crack or something. But... or the window, but I can't fuck with the window. Oh, there's a note. I'm an idiot. Okay. October 13th, 2006. Miss Lazley gave us an easy poetry assignment for once. She said it was okay to make a parody of the classics as long as we're able to stick to the ABCB pattern. So I took the liberty of letting my imagination go ABC berserk. Here's a slight taste of my early work. Roses are red, violets are blue. My life would have sucked if it wasn't for you. Call me Sam Sphere, or is it Holt Sphere? I could have waited for Brian to ask for my help with my homework again, but I decided to make the first move this time. And guess what? He said he could handle it alone. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried I might have hurt Brian's pride. That's what happens when Sam opens her idiot mouth or uses her idiot brain. P.S. I've decided to carry my diary in my bag. The doors in the girls' rooms are way too easy to open. Not as easy as Stacy, though, if you know what I mean. Oh! I even saw one of the girls using a notepad to crack her door open. Besides, I have this weird hunch someone's been reading my diary. I've decided not to ignore this hunch. Investigating cracks needs a plumber and a tea and a dream. When I ran out of places to run, I only had one solution. Now my memories are scattered all over the dark. Now I must look for them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have to look for her memories. The pig's nose is a memory. Got it. I'm assuming we're going to be looking for Polaroid pictures. That is my guess here. Can I turn the light on yet? That's the bathroom light. Of course not. What am I looking at here? What is this? That's the fridge, isn't it? Cellar. There's something right on the wall. I cherish... Oh! I cherish your smile. Lovely. Okay, cool, cool. I don't know if the order matters. Oh no, I guess it's I cherish your gaze. I indulge your gaze. Aw, I know, how romantic. Literally, like, I'm playing the most, like, sweet love story ever. Oh, so we're just gonna keep the sweet pictures? What are those, anyway? Okay, they're just actual eyeball pictures. There's the mouth. I'm gonna go in the bathroom and, like, above the toilet, it's gonna be like, I love your dick. Oh, this is something up here. Oh, somewhere up here. I didn't even see what it said. Keep me forever warm. Oh, lovely. That was that drawing, I guess. Alright. Bathroom. Coward. Why? Because I can turn the light on in here? Oh no, I think it is different, isn't it? I knew it. Be my endless sun rays. Remember the Still a Better Love Story Than Twilight meme seems applicable here. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Alright. Again, I don't know if the order really matters. It's the poem, I think, because it's A, B, C, B. So, sun rays and gaze rhyme. So I cherish your smile. I indulge your gaze. Keep me forever warm. My endless sun rays. That's a guess. I'm assuming that's what it is. October 20th, 2006. With Brian preparing for a rematch with the Hammerheads, I once again gladly gave him a hand with the non-important homework stuff. I must say, the teachers here don't give their poor students a break just because the test is over. It's not like I'm burdened with helping out, but Brian is really trying hard to get good grades. From what I heard, he doesn't have much to worry about going to college since he's practically a local football star. Maybe his pushy police chief dad raised him to be an overachiever. It's funny how a model athlete like Brian got friends like Kyle who always find excuses to pull him out of school. It's unfair, really. As long as you are a sports star, you'll end up with douches like him no matter how nice a person you are. I don't speak with Kyle much, but I don't need talk to know what he's like. First of all, his girlfriend is friggin' Stacy Lannings. The stare he gives me when I pass by is enough to creep me out for the whole day. It would be lucky if Stacy didn't come along and start yapping about how Brian is out of my league. She has Kyle to play with, so what would she even care? Like, ask your boyfriend out for a drive, jeez. Have a nice life with him so Brian can stay out of the poison he does not deserve. Here we go. I'm looking in at myself. Oh my god. Because there I am at the desk with the writing on the cork board and all the pictures and shit we've collected. Alright, do I walk forward or do I take a picture? Oops, wrong button. Yep, I understand. Thank you. The decision was made for you, it seems. Yeah. They didn't give me much of a fucking choice. And then I did both. I started going forward and smashing the picture button. Ah, I keep doing the wrong button. So you have to do the right click mouse click button to answer the phone, but you have to left click to pick the phone up first. What? What do you want? What? Yeet. I wake up without waking up. Same rainy night. Go away. Fuck off. Same rainy night, my lifeless room, endless nightmare. I think I made him mad that I hung up the first time. Uh-oh.
Dicks!
Now it's clicking in here. Oh, I don't have my camera. Oh, I do. I don't want my camera. Is it in the bathroom? Or is it in the window? Turn the light on, please. No? Okay, that's fine. I don't need the light. Who needs the light? That's not my bathroom! That same girl. I guess that's supposed to be Sam. Or it's just the stock photo that they had. Greenheart University. Discover your potential with our early admission program. We're waiting for any hard-working and career-driven individuals. Apply now. greenheartuniversity.com. Okay. What the fuck are you smiling at? I'm really not, actually. I'm just putting that out there. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Man, I gotta redo that part over. Beer. But Pinkie Pie told us to smile at the guffaw at the ghosties or something like that. Is there a sprint? No, I wouldn't get the luxury of sprinting. Okay, so the exit is here. Can I just leave? Because the picture's already ripped. Of course, fucking not. That would be too nice. Alright, so the picture's already ripped, so I gotta investigate that and then figure out how fuck to get out of here. I don't know how to get out. I get so mixed up. Alright, so when I get flipped around like this, I gotta go to the right, because I keep going to the left and getting trapped. I gotta go to the right. Gotta go to the right. To the right, to the right! I went to the right! So, giggle at the ghosty, guffaw at the grossly, crack up at the creepy, whoop it up with the weepy, chortle at the kooky, snortle at the spooky. Alright, thanks, Pinkie Pie. I'll try to keep that in mind. Oh, the door is just gone. That's my problem. The door is just gone. So what am I supposed to do? Okay, okay. That's why I keep getting so lost, because the hallway is actually completely gone. Okay, so what if I don't do that? Can I take a piss? Any ghost pooping? No pooping ghosts. So what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Hmm. I just like stay alive? I'm not. Any ideas, guys? I'm stumped. Because when I click on the picture, it just flashed death. It doesn't seem to do anything. I got nothing. Yeah, I'm stumped. Yeah, I can't, like, when I click the picture, the camera has to recharge, so I only get like 1 or 2 pictures in before it usually kills me. Like I can try to just keep like backing up and taking pictures of it, but like the hitbox or whatever for it, it's kind of weird and big. Like sometimes I feel like I'm nowhere near it and it still gets me. Take a picture of the urinal. I'm out of ideas, okay? It walks around in the dark and it disappeared, okay? Yeah, because the lights do stop, and you just kind of keep... And I hear that door. Did I succeed? Okay, yeah, I don't know. I guess because I kept taking the picture to see in the dark. And maybe that was my problem. This is for B. Don't pussy out. Don't. Shh. Or don't pussy out. Push the shutter. Push the shutter. What if I don't? What is this? Do it. Oh, she was in the vent. Nice. Spook toilet. So says, what are you smiling at? Okay, yep, that's a thing. So... Fucking trash. Yeah, there's a trash can around here somewhere. You belong here. I mean, you're not wrong. So how do I unlock the mouth lock door? Because there's a note in there that I can see. But I can't get it because apparently crawling on the floor is too gross for me or something. Oh, there's something in there. Okay, I got a spray paint can. Weird that the light was a bad thing in this case. Yeah, I know. Like, all I can think of is that maybe the map was supposed to, like, change, but because I kept using the light, like, maybe it wouldn't change. I don't really know. So what am I... Okay. Smiling is bad, we've determined, so. Spooky toilet! Got any spookies in there? Okay, so I got a note that I can't read. What did that say? We're nothing but trash, I think, still? Yeah. What did that say? You belong... Oh, that's just more you belong in the trash. In the trash can. Spooky. Alright, I think the hallway's back. Yeah, okay. Rude! Fuck your smile, bitch! Wait, is that thing coming after me? Because that would suck. Get the fuck out of here with that noise. I guess it was coming after me. And it took too long. Motherfucker. Okay, fine. We'll spray paint them faster. Come on, fuck off with your fucking smiley things. Oh my god, where's the other one? This is so slow! Please, for the love of God! Let me in! Let me in! Alright. That got uglier. Like that looks like a picture is missing now or something. I don't think there was a picture there before. Also, we've got clothes in the bed. Don't know what that is. Some bottles. Trash. Automatic light still works, that's cool. Yeah, it's like grungier. That picture fell. The walls are significantly more dirty. I'm just kind of looking around before I look at the journal. No donuts. No stick, as far as I can tell. Yeah, can I really kitchen light on? Negative. Okay. No kitchen light for me. Bloody microwave? Sweet. Is that lived in feel all homeowners wish they could get in the housing market. Yeah, right. Okay. Alright. October 23rd, 2006. There was a consulting session for Greenheart University student programs. They called it GUSUP, LOL, what the fuck, at the gym today. I've seen its posters all over the school since the day I arrived. I had nothing better to do, so I decided to give a visit and spend my precious after-school time reading brochures. And once again, just like at the library, I was surprised to see Brian there. He was at the early decision program booth. I wanted to talk to him, but instead I ran for my room, jumping to my bed. And out of nowhere, tears started to drop. I bet it was because of those stupid hearts. Yep, I saw those hearts again. Now they were on the gym walls, too. Whoever drew them must be very insecure about the relationship. Insecure like me. Deep down, I know I want my own hearts on the walls, too. But seeing Brian at the university booth felt like finally getting punched by reality. I have no idea what I'll be doing in a couple years. I thought of staying here at Rose and Peak. But with Brian preparing to leave, there's just no point to it. No Brian, no hearts in the wall. God, it's like my brain's creating a storm. I'm just gonna lie down for a bit. Hopefully I'll wake up next week. So, bitch is insane. My life is nothing but a repetition of waking up with nothing to live for. Not even a false hope to look forward to this time. A long time ago, when I finally got to accept my feelings for Brian, I thought everything was going to change. But every day was still just like every day. He was still a school star. I was still his friend. But when you live in Rosen Peak, people expect things to stay the same. If anything changed between us, it could ruin B and everything around him. So that's how it went. Nothing changed when my whole world burned. Uh-oh, got some lag again. That's not a good sign. After telling myself maybe after graduation I'll be able to express my feelings for him, I let the fire in my heart eat through my soul and body. I called myself a coward. But I chose to keep what little I had to enjoy. I was a poor kid crawled up in bed. Her. Or, do I really deserve that charity title? Am I really the victim of all of this? Who is here to judge me anyway? It's all over. Everyone left me. Why do I have to feel like I'm being chased? Like someone's always watching me? Like someone's always trying to judge me? Stacy, how did the invite go? She in or not? That's me sending the text, apparently. Oh, she's coming. Dorks like her can't say no to party like this. Uh-oh. Sweet, time to give her the drama she wants so bad. November 2nd, 2006. I know I used half of this diary writing about Stacy being a bitch, but now she's just unstable. It wasn't even past the first class when I saw her arguing like crazy with Kyle. Heard her shouting something like, "I'm done doing shit for you," before storming away. Then she saw me. I was her next target. She strutted towards me and said, "This is all your fault. Why don't you go back to fucking San Diego?" Whoa, what did I do? She was off before I could even open my mouth. I turned to Kyle for answers, but he was gone too. Come to think of it, I rarely saw them hanging out recently, but I didn't know things were this intense. Brian's been acting weird too, though. He hasn't talked to me much recently. He even looks somewhat more upset than usual. I finally tried to ask him what was wrong, but he cut me short, asking if I called him last night again. All I could give him was a blank face until Brian said, "Never mind," and walked away. What was that about? What did he mean by again? Calling him in the middle of the night for no reason is something I've dreamed of, but that doesn't mean I actually did it. What the hell is going on? Something tells me that he did do that. Stacy wants her to F the whales with JJ. It's because of her, the moment she came into our lives. What little I had to enjoy stripped to crumble. Only bad changes happen in my life, no matter how hard I try to protect it. A city girl just asking to become an outsider. That was all she was to me. Hell, that was all she was to anyone else. Even to B. But then I saw them talking at the library. I couldn't see clearly, but I could know it from B's face. He was making her smile. It was another smile taunting my feelings for B. No one would ever know what kind of emotions I was hit with at that moment. A change was happening and I didn't like it at all. Stacy didn't like it either. And she could never stand letting an easy social price slip away from her. Naturally, Stacy took a peek into her diary one day. She took pictures of some of the entries and sent them to me and her gang. She wanted everyone to join her twisted and childish game. Uh-oh. Let's see, this says, "Bummer, was hoping to do nasty stuff to her drunk ass. I still can't believe Brian had to take her away like that. I wonder who I am then if I'm not Brian right now." Well, needy bitches like Sam do make some people feel sorry. She did mention something about her dad in her diary. I bet she has some nasty daddy issues too. Got an idea. How about we show everyone how needy a bitch can be? Sounds fun, but how? Leave it to me. Just keep reading her diary once in a while. Oh, I wasn't sure if the screen was still black. Okay, so I'm at school. I need to. Okay. That clock, though. Ugh, that lag, though. We eat hammers for breakfast and drink their tears to wash them down. Go, golems! Clunk. Brian's friend, forget his name. He's probably the only noteworthy character. Yeah, Kyle. That would make sense. There's me. And Sam, I think. Not that smiling asshole again. I ain't got shit. Ah, it's coming closer. It's jamming at least. The diary had no special meaning to me, not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. So, is this... Am I looking at, Stacy? Oh, wait, so I gave Stacy... Yeah, so I guess we're looking at, like, Kyle's notes and Kyle's texts. Fucking Gecko, you're right, though. Not until I read about how Brian took that cunt on a fucking tour of the town. He had no interest in girls whatsoever, and suddenly now he's hanging out with an outsider. That moment, I got tired of doing nothing. I knew I had to do something, so I gave Stacy an idea. It was going to be easy. Spike her drink, get her wasted, and humiliate the shit out of the city girl in front of everyone. Only then she would know her place. It could have been so simple, only if B didn't get in the way. Oh, we got a note. November 6, 2006. This is what is... I don't even know how to describe what happened this morning. This is fucked up. My hands are shaking again. It started when I opened my locker and something poured out. For a few seconds, my brain was cut off from whatever was happening. Then I finally looked down and there were dozens of pictures scattered on the hallway floor. All of them were pictures of Brian with gibberish written on them. The whole school was at the hall. They looked at the pictures, then at me, then at the pictures. Brian was there too. He gave me the face he gave me, the face of disgust. He turned away and left. He didn't even say anything. I tried to chase him, say something, anything to him. But the floor started spinning and people started whispering, like they knew what was going on. The air soon began to choke my throat. I swept what was on the floor, and I swept what was on the floor and ran off to class. Of course, Stacy must have had something to do with this. I looked for her, but she was nowhere to be found. The rest of the day was about nothing but avoiding eye contact with anyone. I can't sleep. Brian's not answering any of my texts. There's no one to talk to. Yeah, well, if you weren't a crazy fucking bitch, this might not have happened. I'm just saying. It's just an idea. B, 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 B. B kept saying nothing was going on between them. Lies, lies. But I wasn't about to believe anything. Everything was just rainbows and butterflies. How could you lie? In my eyes, Sam was just using Brian to fill her sad, empty life. I couldn't let that happen. She wanted drama. She didn't deserve. She doesn't deserve shit. She doesn't get to barge in and start stealing the life I've only dreamed of. Is this a girl? Stacy kept doing what she does best, digging into others' secrets. She sent pictures of the little shit's diary pages to me. That's how I found out about their little trip to Colton Hill. It was our hideout since first year of high school, and her presence turned it into fucking nothing. How could B do this to us? The only way to break them apart was to show Brian what a creep she was. Ooh, did you guys see that? There was an eyeball. Like an actual eyeball. I kept reading the disgusting words she wrote on her diary. Larg. At the same time, I felt something. A reminder of how I felt when I fell for B. How it felt so right and terribly wrong. Screaming into my pillow never helped with making the feelings go away. Maybe Kyle was into Brian all along. The S and B hearts don't make sense then. Yeah, the I first. Yeah. Stacy. Did you find the diary yet? Babe, I think you're taking this shit too seriously. Babe, yeah, maybe it is Kyle then. Did you find it or not? I think she knows I'm sneaking in her room. I can't find it anywhere. Babe, don't you think you're too obsessed with breaking them up? You're giving up now? Forget it. Please, babe. Maybe Brian doesn't even like the girl. I said forget it. What am I doing? I'm so tired. November 7th, 2006. School counselor called me today. Dr. Friends asked me if the rumors were true. Rumors that I've been leaving heart drawings all over school. Rumors that I've been stalking Brian. At this point, the whole school must be out of its mind. I didn't even know the letters of the fucking hearts spelled S and B. And what? Just because the initials are S and B, suddenly every name that starts with them are either Sam or Brian? And guess what even crazier words are on the streets? Sam Holt, the daughter of a child molester, craves forbidden love. How on earth did Stacy find out about Dad? And why would she do so much to fuck up my life? And where the fuck is she? You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting for Brian to listen to me. I'm tired of looking for words that describe this fucked up situation. I can't believe I have to go through this again so far from home and so soon. Brian, please say something. Then I remembered she wrote something about her dad. It must have had something to do with her existence in my life. Oh my. Brenda Johns, September 6th. Oh my god, how could Sam Holt not kill herself? If my dad went on the news for touching teenage girls, that's bye-bye world for me, lol. I guess it's like a Facebook message. I started digging. It wasn't even a challenge. Keith Holt, arrested for sexually assaulting a teenager. It was beautiful. I found the perfect ending. All I had to do next was fill in the rest of the story. Sam Holt calls Brian from the payphone in the middle of the night and silently listens to his voice. I like how the transitions are. Mike Koski. Man, still can't believe I go to school with a celebrity. That Sam girl's got some balls showing up to class when everyone's talking about her pervy dad. Respect. Now this is in September, so I'm assuming this was before she transferred. I can't remember when she transferred. Oh, let me see what the first. Oh, August. So first day. So she's already at the new school. Okay. Oops. Excuse me? Yeah, you do that. Sam Holt takes Brian's pictures and keeps them hidden in her locker. Gina Hansen. You know you've seen everything when your classmate's dad touches teenagers. How did he even get married? Maybe Sam's mom is that creep's victim. Sam Holt draws hearts all over the school to let others know Brian is hers. A needy city girl with serious issues. She was just a disaster waiting to happen. No one, even Brian, would think otherwise. I made all the preparations while Stacy spread the rumors I created. It was never easy. I once almost got caught taking a picture of Brian using the restroom. Oh, so Sam really wasn't doing any of that stuff. But I kept going. Every picture I took was a love confession I could never make. Every heart I drew was my sacrifice for him. And in the end, I got what I wanted. Not in the end. Ants. So, I guess Sam really was a victim here. I mean, she was still a crazy bitch. She was talking about hearing voices and shit. Ants in the end. When enough suspicions piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures I took into her locker. It was a happy coincidence that B was there to see the spectacular unfold when it happened. It was over. Things were about to turn back to normal. And then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Hide, coward? Should I be hiding? I guess I'm supposed to be hiding. Alright, I'm in the closet. Time for stealth. I'm guessing this is why the closet's here. I ain't fucking open that shit. That beer's done. Yes, I was double fisting. I've got a little bit left in this other beer. I think I need tequila, though. I don't want to open the store. I'm gonna get tequila. I'll be right back. I need tequila. Okay, I'm back. Did the stream drop or something? I noticed that my preview said like it had to reload or something. Also, there's like a lot more stickers than I thought. Nope, not that I saw or noticed. Okay, maybe it's just on my end. It's like I have like actual, obviously I have Streamlabs, but then I also have like the Twitch dashboard thing. I have 11 stickers. Huh. Yeah, I was trying to keep it at like 6 so that you wouldn't have to scroll, but obviously I did not do that. But I mean, whatever. It's not like it's a big deal. All right, I made myself a I don't know if there's a proper name for this drink. I just call it a tequila sunrise because a tequila sunset is it is tequila. Thank you, thank you. A tequila sunset is tequila, orange juice, and grenadine. And the grenadine, you just add like a little bit, like just a little pour to it, and it makes like the bottom half of the drink like a reddish orange color, and the top of it's yellow, so it looks like a sunset. I call this a tequila sunrise because it's literally the same thing, but instead of orange juice, I use pineapple juice. So it's a lot more like tropical and fruity. Maybe there's like a proper name for this drink. I don't know, but for now, it's my own invention. I'll take credit for it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, get myself situated here. Okay. So I'm hearing like the sound move. I don't know if that means like she's walking back and forth or what. Okay. So it's... This is fine. I don't know what to do then. Tequila, that's what I need to do. Can I hide here? Okay. think that bottle's gonna stop me there. Maybe not. Maybe that is the path. Oh. Shoo! That was close. LOJK, you're gonna die! Okay, that's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now what am I fucking doing? Obviously I'm not going that way, because that's barred. I don't know what the point is. I feel like if I get to the window, that's not gonna help me out. Just found that spot on the playthrough. Oh, there's a note there. Okay. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. I guess it's okay because I'm looking at the note. I'm done watching you get away with the shit you've done to me. Did you really think I wouldn't find out? That you've been using me to break Sam and Brian apart so you can have some fun with her? Well, I had my share of fun when I told Brian what you've been doing. You should have seen the look, the face he made when I got to the part of you drawing those retarded hearts all over the school. Hope you enjoy your happy life now that there's no Brian to get in your way. Oh, by the way, I saw you staring at that college poster. What, did you like the girl in the poster too? Is that why you tore her face off? You need help, and don't bother calling me. I'm going to... This isn't gonna go well. Oh, 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 okay. Okay. When enough suspicion piled up on Sam, I stuffed all the pictures of Hook into her locker. Oh, we already saw this. And then Stacy's drama-filled head exploded. Oh, blank pages. Like, please, man. Stacy got it all wrong. It's just a misunderstanding. I was just trying to prevent Sam from getting into your head. Please, B, don't do this. Text me back, please. The day Stacy told Brian was the last day he talked to me. He was so angry at me. He would never understand what I did for him. Typical. So fucking typical. Again, I was left alone to suffer. This time, someone had to pay for it. That was weird to me. Okay, I don't know if that's supposed to do that or not. Left on red. Yeah, he totally deserved it. Oops. Can't turn that. Battery's still dead. Can't draw anything. Oh, I, this whole time, thought those were pencils. They're syringes. Oh, hold on. That's that. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Alrighty. Now what? Now what bullshit am I gonna deal with? Ah. Found the bullshit. You're the only one who has never betrayed me. Dear Closet, I'm so sorry I misjudged you. Okay, no locker for me. I need to put the note in the locker? Yeah, I guess I had to do it. Into the void we go. Oh shit, we actually... Okay. I don't like that. I'm gonna walk to it, I guess. Oh, fuck! Well, they're both... I think it's always the mouth one that gets me, though. Should I go towards the eyes? Wait, that was the eyes and a mouth. I don't know. Nope, doesn't matter. The eyeball one that wigs out on me, too. Okay. What else can I do? I don't have any items. Well, I've already launched that. Okay, that's the crazy mouth one. Whoa. I guess it's just a time thing. That's what I was wondering. We just had to, like, just survive for a certain period of time. Or maybe it was just how many times that they're gonna harass me. Oh, I wonder if Kyle wrote her that note. Kyle, what are you doing here? I knew you couldn't stay away from him. You know you don't deserve him. I don't know what you're talking about. Our lives are ruined because of you. Hey, don't come any closer. No, no. Shit, 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 no. The note. It's in her bag. Must get rid of it. Where's her bag? Okay, how am I gonna get it? Going to be a stick? Got my stick, boys. That's right, she was still alive. Okay, so we're back in our apartment, and we have a pole and a trash can? Oh god, is that fingers in the trash can? Sam's property. Oh, her journal. October 20th, 2006, with Brian Perrin rematch, blah blah blah. Oh, it's just reading all that stuff. Okay, so with the lighter, it's kind of cool. It's on the other side. I can't go around. Of course I can't go around it. What is that on the edge? Okay. Why can't I flick the lighter? That'd be too convenient. Okay. Oh, I'm in the closet. Ooh, okay. Oh, hello. Oh, it's just my shadow. Okay. Still some sweet garbage. That's still locked. Um, Still can't. Lighter. The lights don't work naturally. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did. Did I? But what does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I returned. How goes it? So we had a flashback. Excuse me. And Kyle killed Sam. He was the one that wrote her the note from that said it was from Brian to meet on Colton Hill, and he put it in the locker. And when she was there waiting, Kyle came up and pushed her off the cliff. And then he took her bag and he burned her journal, her diary, and the letter, the note. It was an accident. I never meant to kill her. Or maybe I did. Did I? But does it matter now? Did any of what I did matter? I left the team soon after what happened at Colton, after that school. From what I've heard, Brian easily got accepted to the university. He left town right after graduation. The fact that he's a star athlete with noble school record worked like a charm. Oh, and the suicide is thus explained. Yep. He's been growing the idea of leaving Rosen Park since his mom died. Living alone with his obnoxious dad didn't help much with being attached to his hometown. We never got to talk about it seriously. Brian didn't really want to. But every time he hinted about leaving, I tried so hard to ignore what it meant for me. Even those college posters all over the school were laughing at me. They were making fun of the impending doom. They're all saying, "Ha ha, see, you're gonna die alone here." Maybe I knew. I knew that Bee took an interest in Sam because she was just a clueless new girl. Who was lonely enough to do anything for any guy who was nice to her. But jealousy is a strong creature. It quickly devoured my mind. Soon, anger took control of me. And I just needed someone to be mad at other than Brian. Even after he left me, anger stayed. It devoured me whole. And again, it's time to wake up. But wake up for what? To be greeted by the fact that I must start running around in circles again? That I must stick needles into my body so I can forget my past for a few fucking minutes? Oh, that explains the needles. It's just like that story Miss Lasley told us about, the shortest horror story in the world. The last man on earth heard a knock on the door. I'm alone in my room. I'm alone in this world. There's someone knocking at the door. I don't know who it is, but I keep the door locked. No one comes in. No one goes out. I'm so tired. I just want it to end. Let's just wake up. Let's just open the door. I don't care who or what is waiting for me. But what about my diary, the one I've been keeping to remind myself how I am the victim of everything that's happened? I don't know what I would do without it. What will keep me from going insane? So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Should he keep the journal? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm not giving up the only thing that's left for me. Nothing's my fault. I'm not letting go of anything ever again. Can I use the lighter? Oh, I don't like this like a bit. This is the most useless light source on the planet. I'm also walking incredibly slow. Kyle woke up and chose yandere. Accurate. Excuse me. It will never end. Interesting. Is the closet still right? Yeah, the closet was a burn the whole time. So I wonder if there's more than one ending because there are like choices that I could make. And I don't know if they did anything. I'd imagine that last one was pretty important. Before that, no idea. Yeah. Because, like, you know, he said, do I want to keep the diary or not? And I said, yes. And he said, fuck it. I'll keep the only thing that's left of me. I wonder if I say continue, where does it leave off? Like, can I change my answer on that last one? Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Can I change that last option? It looks like I can. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? No, fuck that shit. No, it's time to admit. I've been keeping a memory of lies. I'm the only one to blame for the shit I had to deal with. It's about time I burned it. But what after that? I could open the door out of here, face whatever's waiting for me, or I could just stay with the fire and let go. Whatever the choice, it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Well, I can't pick up the lighter. Wait, can I sit and then pick up the lighter? No. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Oh! Hello. I'm wondering if I didn't move fast enough, because he did say I could just stay and let go. So I guess let's go that route. Let's see if we just stay and just die with the fire. I don't know if that would have happened either way, but... Okay, so I think we're dead. I'll try that again, but I'll try to escape, because, like, I kind of, like, stood there and looked at Sam, and then I just kind of stayed in the fire. I don't know if it's going to make any difference or not if I try to get to the door quickly, but I'll give it a shot. Blah, blah, blah. So here comes the big question. Should I keep it? Absolutely fucking not. Oops. I like the, like, I think it's like 4 times you have to click the lighter. I think that's kind of clever. Alright, fucking book it. Oh my god, you go so slow. I noticed that earlier. You go slow. Oh, I'm trying, bitch. I don't know. I don't think there's any way I could have gotten here any faster. Ooh, hey, that is different. I was finally awake. My head was aching from the desperate pumping of my heart. My burning lungs sucked in air for what felt like an eternity. But I knew nothing was over. I needed to get what was coming to me. I told the police everything that happened 3 years ago. Hey, that's a pretty good ending. It won't fix what I've done, but at least I finally got the closure I deserve. I know it doesn't mean anything now, but goodbye, B. Hey, nice. Yeah, good end get. Ooh, my model is lagging. Them flame graphics, though. The game is intense, yeah. That was a lot of fun. I mean, it scared the shit out of me, but I liked it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Like I said before, I like that it was a more like a I don't want to say a visual novel. It's not a visual novel, but like you still kind of like play through the story. It's very linear. Like there are gameplay parts, there are parts that you die, but it's very generous with that kind of stuff, which I appreciate as someone who is not the most stellar of gamers. Let me switch over to like just chatting mode. But yeah, no, I thought that was super cool. I like that it had options for different endings. I don't know if the choices at the beginning, made any difference or not. Um, Exit out of this game. Quit. Write you later. Okay. I like that Sam ended up like I mean that she was a crazy bitch, but she wasn't the crazy bitch. I like that too. I thought that was a nice twist. Um, but yeah, overall, I really really enjoyed it. I'll have to look up to see if any of the other options at the beginning of the game make any difference or not. Yeah, nice setup, for real. Well, I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys did too. I'll definitely be doing more spooky games for the rest of the month. At least one a week, hopefully more. Like I might have like spontaneous streams with spooky games. I haven't decided yet. I'm glad I was able to do this in one playthrough because I really had no idea how long it was. I suspected it was something that could be achieved in one playthrough just because it was an indie game and that's just typically the case. But I really had no idea. Like I really didn't know what I was walking into. It's quite the adventure, yeah, for sure. At least I didn't have any fucking pianos. Which, by the way, that is still on my to-do list. That and One Late Night are both still on my to-do list. I have not forgotten about them. I still want to get back to them. I just haven't. um, and Gravity didn't betray you today. Yes! Hell, even the closet didn't betray me. Like, you missed one part where, yeah, Rip Sam. You missed one part where, like, I was in sort of like a battle area. It was a dark school hallway with lockers on both sides, and on each side of the hallway was there was like the monster that had the eyes and the mouth, but the other one just had the smile. And both of them killed me, and they were both coming towards me. Ended up being that I had to just basically like drag it out as long as I could to get to get out of that area. Like there was no way to defeat them or get around them. You just had to like walk back and forth and avoid them as much as you can, which was a pain in the ass. But yeah, after I got to that cutscene, I woke up in the closet and I exited through the closet. So yeah, I'm actually shocked that the closet ended up being like a bro like the whole time. Because I'm so used to like the closet, like you open it and then there's maybe something in it. You know what I mean? Like, but no, it ended up being Closet Bro, which I think is awesome. Dang Closet Coon. Yeah, yeah. And I still have like a whole tequila drink. I actually like made that pretty late, all things considered. I didn't know how much more of the game was going to be left. I like that Sam was crazy, but she really wasn't as crazy as we thought. Like she was crazy, but it seems like her crazy was more like just you know uh she thought I mean she definitely seemed like she was better than everybody, like because she was the geeky girl. She wasn't like the other girls. Typical high school mentality and feeling like a loner and a little bit of depression maybe. Um from my looking up stuff, I knew you were getting close to the end, but didn't want to give it away. No, I appreciate that, honestly. Um because I had no idea. Had I started wrapping up being like, oh, I don't know how much is left, like maybe like that's the only time to be like, no, you're actually not that far from the end. I would have been like, oh, fuck yeah, let's do this. But no, that's perfect. But yeah, because like yeah, I might have stepped in. Thank you, I appreciate that. Uh, I appreciate that the game is really really generous with like the game overs. Because I get frustrated. Like if I have to redo the same thing over and over, I do get really frustrated. That's why I keep putting off one late night. It's because I'm like, I don't wanna. I don't want to redo everything. I will, but I don't wanna. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. The fucking dicks from CT. Oh my god. Perfectly timed. Random question: have you watched Celeste? No, I don't think I've even heard of it. I gotta adjust the sensitivity of my expressions. Sometimes they kind of wig out. I mean, it doesn't help that I've dicks. I wasn't sure if you were still here, CT. Oops. I'm adjusting my screens here. Be 1 second while I'm there we go. There we go. Got a little bit more of me there. Celeste is fun but challenging. It's a tough platformer, but the resets are pretty much instant. A good example of tough but less. That's good. Yeah, because like you want there to be a little bit of a punishment, but at the same time, you don't want it to be so infuriating that you stop playing. Yeah, eventually I'll look into making some more adjustments on my expressions because resting bitch face, but like sometimes I think because I've made some adjustments and stuff, it doesn't know sometimes if I'm like making angry face or making sad face, so it kind of just alternates between the two unless I'm specifically smiling. Fucking resting bitch face. Don't mind Sierra, she's just putting on her face if you don't make it. It's like okay, resting face. Oh wow, it's actually like hanging in there a little bit. Nope, there it goes. I even tried calibrating it a little bit so that it would know my expressions, but yeah, it's still it's still resting bitch face. I'm trying. But hey, I have good news. I have a tentative date in mind for my Live 2D debut. I've made like a little video and stuff that I'm hopefully going to post tomorrow that officially announces it. So keep an eye out for that. I say hopefully tomorrow because I'm going to give it one more look over, make sure I don't need to make any more edits to it. But it should be posted tomorrow. Is there any natural lighting in your room that may make a subtle but no? Sadly, no. Well, first of all, it is 10:30 at night for me, so there's no natural light, at all. But in general, this room, because it's a basement room, I have like that tiny little window that I posted on Twitter, and that is it. I do have my desk lamp, the LED one, the one that I was talking about before, so it's not like a bazillion degrees. It is on and it is pointed at me, but I can only do so much, I guess. I've got that, and then I have like just another desk lamp, like a normal desk lamp. I shouldn't even say desk lamp, like a table lamp on the other side. I'm trying. Well, the biggest change is just adding the different expressions with the blend shapes, and then just trying to tweak some of the settings. Now, to be fair, the one desk lamp, the light is more above me, which is probably not helping cast some of the shadows on my face and stuff. But I don't know how else to get the light pointed at me without being directly in my eyes while I'm gaming. It seems undesirable. Yeah, it's already like pretty badly in my face, like because it's like behind my monitor. But I can't think of how else to. Now, fortunately, because this light, I can toggle the brightness on it. I have it set to like a warmer light setting at the lowest brightness, so like it is shining on my face, but it's not too bad. Um, it's not the most optimal, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out like the best setup for that kind of stuff. Now, the good thing is too, that the Live 2D model, well, pro and con, I guess you could say, the Live 2D model doesn't have as much sensitivity with the expressions. So, like, sadly, you can't make as uh, accurate of expressions, but I mean, it's also like a much cooler model. So that's the pro and con a little bit with that. I'll still use the 3D model occasionally, though. It's not going to like go away forever. I have really fallen for like the different expressions I can do. I mean, when it's working. All right, well, I think that pretty much wraps it up for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for all the dicks. um, that was a really fun game. I really, really enjoyed that. I'm so glad that we were able to do that in one sit through. Oh, I got IB. I have that kind of like set up and ready to go for next week. So I'll hold that for next week. Maybe at some point this week, if I get like time. When I say time, like I have a full schedule this week, but if I feel like streaming like early in the day or whatever, I might pick up either Anne and get the other endings, or I might pick up One Late Night to try to catch myself back up. Um, but yeah, to be determined. But yeah, like tomorrow I have early in the day, like 2 p.m. my time. I'll be doing Psychonauts, and then the rest of the streams this week are going to be 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a great night, and I'll catch you all later. And don't forget to smash that dicks button. Hey!
Dicks!
I was literally about to change the screen. I'm so glad that made it in. Good night.
jerks!